Delicious pancakes. Let's melt some butter on top and pour on some syrup. Now dig in. Huh? What the? The pancakes are a lie! Cases like this are why she became a food doctor.
Wow!
Just in time to prep this gummy bear for surgery. Give her a little anesthesia. Now make an incision. Our heart transplant is a success. Sorry, we ran out of SpongeBob Band-Aids. While you're here, it's time for a checkup. Congratulations! You're going to be a mommy! Ah, so that's where the little gummy bears come from. Just one? I was kind of hoping for a whole bag full. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ceiling. Look, it's jelly fruits! Ooh, these look nice and juicy. I don't think that's how you eat them. On second thought, that was fun. Let's do it again. Now let's get out the heavy artillery. Hey, you got a little all over your face. Not exactly tasting the rainbow with these Skittles. We could just have a snow day instead. Or we can color them ourselves with edible ink. It's one way to stock up on your favorite color. And you'll have all the colors you need for crafts. Stack up these Skittles in a bottle. Now pour some syrup over them. Should be enough. Don't want it overflowing. Now just give it a squeeze and take a bite. Looks like someone wants to keep the candy lips to themselves. Of course, candy goes in the mouth, not out. And if you run out of lipstick, the candy lips have got your back. Just add a little heat. And watch your troubles melt away. Now scoop it up and pour into the empty tube. Close it up and give it some time to cool. Now pucker up and try your new lipstick. Unless, of course, you eat it up first. Arr, there be treasure in that candy.
Wow!
Look, it's a pair of AirPods.
Ew!
And even better, their container. It'll be perfect for our next idea. Now, get some Nutella. And now it's time to fill her up. Soon you'll have delicious chocolate AirPods. They're the perfect shape for dipping sauce, too. Add some sprinkles and extras while we're at it, too. Let's think outside the box for our next treat.
Wow!
Take a balloon and start pumping it up. Yeah, that should be enough. Now it's ready to fill up with candy. There's room for all kinds of snacks in our big, beautiful balloon. Everyone's coming out for this event. Now add some soda to top it off and start stirring. It's a giant lollipop!
Wow!
Don't forget, we need to pop that balloon. Good thing everything hardened. Now take a lick. How many licks till you reach the center? I'm almost scared to ask.
Hey,
Looks like someone needs a moist towelette. Well, on the bright side, it's free Nutella. And really, there's no such thing as too much Nutella. Keep it cool so that it hardens up. Peel your fingers back, unless you want to eat your own hand. Throw on some scoops of ice cream with all the fixings. That's one way to think outside the cone. Wow, these delivery services sure are quick. Look, it's a powder, but it won't be a powder for long. Give it time and it's instant chewing gum. Let's take a closer look at this powder, shall we? Add some water and mix it up into gum. It's great if you're in the mood to see some stretching. Of course, what's the point of chewing gum without the chewing? Blow some bubbles while you're at it too. Let's see, what are you in the mood for? Ooh, slime!
wow.
And it comes in edible form. Yeah, how else would they know it's sour? Of course, edible or not, slime's also fun to play with. Let's see what we can cook up. Add all sorts of toppings to our concoction. I'm starting to think we've got more toppings than slime. That is some excellent goop. Really good squish ratio. And just wait till you see how it tastes, too. I guess that's one place to store your lollipops. Looks like we're going for a theme here, too.
Hey,
This foot even comes with a pair of sneakers. Those are some big shoes to fill, which means more powder. Time to get ready for our next experiment. Go ahead, sample the candy before we start dipping. Never underestimate the importance of dipping sauce. But for the sake of science, let's try pouring instead. Something tells me she really likes green. Now, all the flavors are more or less mixed together. But it's time for the taste test. I think she likes it. Of course, science is really about trial and error. Maybe we should try less green next time. So many cupcakes, so little time! Oh no! Have the cupcakes turned against us? No, it's giving you a secret lollipop. I wonder if it's cupcake flavored. And don't forget, there's a surprise inside. Look, it's dipping powder. Close up the cupcake and take it out for a good lick. When it comes to snacks, she really likes the direct approach. Which explains why there's candy in her hair. But let's add it to a hair clip. Makes it more official. In fact, let's decorate all our clips with treats. I think we can fit 5 little ones on here. It's a fashion statement, and you'll always have a snack on hand. Including some treats in disguise. Sweeterific stuff. Catch you next time.